Right, on to section 3 of this blanket then. We've got our bobbles and our V-stitch. And we're going to just attach the next colour of our yarn, if that's what you're choosing to do. Obviously, if you're working all in one, it can still look lovely as seen here. And we're going to start off by working a stacked double crochet. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going into the centre of that stitch there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. As I mentioned in the last tutorial, you can work a chain 3 if you prefer. So we're then going to work a treble stitch all the way along the row, the treble crochet, sorry. So yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is all we're doing for row 1, is the treble crochet or the US double crochet. Show you once more. You are not working into the chain stitches, you are just working into the stitch from the one before. You don't work into chain stitches at all on this row. Okay, so we've got to the end then, so it's a treble into each of the last stitches, not forgetting the stacked double crochet from before. Okay, and then you're turning your work. And then we're going to do another stacked double crochet to start the row. We're then going to work a treble stitch again, but we're going to work it into the front of the post. So essentially we're going to push the row from below a little bit forward. Now to do this, you yarn over, insert your hook between the 2 posts, so between the 2 stitches, and then bring it round the back of that stitch. Then we're going to yarn over and pull that back through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do that on the next 2 stitches. So as I say, you should be able to move that post that you're going behind. It should move quite freely. You're not working into it, just around the post. So yarn over, behind the post, yarn over, bring it back through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're then going to work into the back of the next 4. So instead of going into it from the front, you come through from the back, you push it over the post, grab your yarn and pull it through. Then you'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you can see just about that it's pushed it to the back. So yarn over, bring your hook from the back of the work to the front and push it back through to the back. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to do 2 more of those, working from the back to the front and back through to the back. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And once more then, insert it from the back to the front and back out to the back again. Grab your yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're then going to work 4 into the front. So from the front to the back and through to the front again. Grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to do that for the next 3 stitches. That's 3. Yarn over, insert your hook from front to back and back through to the front. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull, yarn over, pull through 2. So you'll have 3 to start, then 4, and then 4. And what you want to do is to continue through that row, working 4 towards the back, 4 towards the front in that pattern all the way to the end. If you want to pause the video, I'll meet you there in a second. Here we are then. I've worked my last 4 front post and we've got 4 stitches at the end. So we're going to work 3 back post just to match it up nicely on either side. So when I say back post, I'm talking coming in from the back to the front and back through to the back again. And on the last stitch, you're working into your stacked post from the row below. Your stacked double crochet from the row below, and you're just doing a standard treble to finish the row. Okay, then you're going to turn your work. And move on to row 3. So you can see just about a pattern forming. So if you start off with your stacked double crochet, and then you can see that those posts are to the front, so you work into the front to the back and through to the front again for these first 3. This is your third. Right, now we're working into the back. Now this is a little bit trickier because you can see that there is obviously, it's there, but it's slightly less to work with, but you want to work into the back of those. Right, moving on to the end then, we get to the end, I'll just show you the last 3 stitches again. If you need me to pop a video in just to slow it down a little bit more, then please do pop a comment below and I will do that for you. I just was conscious not to make this one too long. And then the last stitch is worked into the top of the stacked double crochet from the row below, and it's just your standard treble. I'm going to turn our work again, and you can see that there's a pattern forming. You're then going to change things up slightly for the next 2 rows. As always, we start off with a stacked double crochet, and then where we've been working into the front of these posts, we're actually going to start working into the back of them. This is what creates the basket weave effect. You work 2 rows one way and then 2 rows another. I think I caught the top of the work there, which obviously we don't want to do. It is a little bit tricky to begin with, so just take it slowly and you'll soon have it away. So in this time we're going to work into the front of these, so in from the front to the back and back through to the front for your trebles. So you'll be working 4 front post trebles on this one. And that's your 4. And then we're working into the back of those posts, then 4 into the front, 4 into the back, 4 into the front, all the way along the row. So we've got to the end of row 4, so we're working to the front of these treble crochets, and it's just the 3 because it's the end of the row to match up with the other end, and then it's a treble crochet into the top of that stacked double crochet. Okay, and then we turn our work again onto row 5, which is the last row of the repeat for the pattern. So once again, start off with your stacked double crochet, and then we're working into the back loop, back of the post, so working from the back of the work to the front and out to the back to grab your yarn and completing your treble crochet. That's the first 3 stitches are worked from the back, and then we're going to work into the front of the next post. And that's the 4th. And you would continue with that until the end of the row. I'm just showing you here how it looks insofar as the pattern. You would continue with rows 2 through to 5 for the length that you require. This would be a good one to practice using an actual pattern, so if you're new to crochet, check out the PDF pattern.